Hi, Glenn Bischoff, editor of Urgent Communications Magazine at IWCE 2012, and I'm speaking with Gary Lorenz, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Hytera, and we're going to be talking about a couple of market segments that Hytera is rapidly moving into, and the first one, Gary, is Tetra. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's a very exciting time for Tetra in North America. Hytera is in the Tetra market. We made an acquisition last year of Rowe & Schwarz, their professional mobile radio division. That provides us with infrastructure, and we're one of the leading handset manufacturers, or Tetra terminals, which is their vernacular. So we're now taking that, going to market with some pretty aggressive approach here in North America with some of the other manufacturers as well. Tetra, as you know, is one of the most well-respected protocols and popular with over 100 countries having deployed. And now we're looking at some opportunities that have popped up recently within North America. So we think it's a great opportunity for us to start to build both infrastructure and sell the terminals as well.
So now the FCC last year approved Tetra operations in the US. We know that. What market segments are you particularly looking at?
The FCC waiver clearly delineated that you're talking about utilities, transportation, and large industrial enterprise type customers, and we think that's the perfect application for it. So within the guidelines of the waiver, we think we've got the right mix of infrastructure solutions and also terminals to support that.
And why would those segments be particularly interested in Tetra?
Keeping it away some, I think from an overall value that they have and the feature sets of it, very cellular-like, full duplex applications, data. It really provides them a case where they can deploy a system. And then I think the other thing that's very beneficial to the customer, and the customer is the king in this case, is going to provide them with multiple vendors. It's not a closed protocol, it's an open protocol, which we think is very significant, much like the DMR protocol.
Well, speaking of DMR, that kind of also plays into the value proposition because DMR is seen as a more cost-effective way for people to migrate from analog to digital technology. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. The DMR product and solution is really a lower cost option to folks. Lower cost in infrastructure, you need less repeaters to build out normal sized systems. The handset, again, it's very similar to this. You're talking about the ability to go in and buy subscribers for less than $1,000 in the North American market, and that's significant.
It's a huge drop from other digital platforms that are available.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's open protocol, so there's multiple numbers of vendors. It's done with TDMA with the four slot time slots, so it gives you the 6 1/4 equivalency. So it's all tied within the narrowbanding initiative as well. And I think the difference for Hytera now is in past shows is we've really got infrastructure. You'll see a lot of base stations, you'll see a lot of infrastructure here where we typically were doing mostly handsets, but we're deploying DMR around the world. We've got some systems now that we're testing here in the United States as well, which are the Tier 3 trunking systems. Mm-hmm. So a lot of exciting things going on within the DMR space in the US and Canada.
And the capabilities of DMR are similar to?
Very similar to Tetra, not as full featured, but again, 4 time slot TDMA gives you a lot of flexibility. And again, the user is the key here with what they can ultimately do and the advantages they have with the full feature sets that are available. So we're very pleased to be in this, and I think it's a great time. I think I said to you earlier, I think it's a great time for customers to also be looking because they have a lot more options that they didn't have before with DMR and also with Tetra.
Well, it all sounds great, and we wish you nothing but the best with a couple of initiatives that sound like they're really going to pay off for Hytera.
Great, a lot of exciting things going on. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you. And thank you for listening. I'm Glenn Bischoff, editor of Urgent Communications. I'm at IWCE 2012, speaking with Gary Lorenz, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Hytera. Thanks again for watching, and have a great rest of the day.